Welcome back, everybody. Joining me right now is the one and only Mayor of Waterloo, Quentin Hart. Thank you so much for making it over here. He was running late because he was doing a little fun run this morning, right?
I was running late because I was running late.
Yeah, running late. What place did you come in, by the way?
I came in 1000th place, right? Definitely came in last.
That's okay. It sounded like it was a really good time. What time did that even kick off?
We started about 9:45, and then the race started a little bit after 10. So,
gotcha.
Yeah.
Okay, so what is, I wanted to ask about this. Some of the current events going on in the Waterloo area, all-in grocers being sold, it kind of took everybody by surprise yesterday. Do you have any thoughts on the matter? Do you know who is taking over?
No, I've been telling people in normal situations they don't ask the mayor, they ask the developer.
Yeah.
But I don't know. I saw a press release that had come out like everyone else did. We answered some questions at the city council meeting, but according to the release, they found a new person to purchase the business, and I think that's a good thing moving forward, right? If you can find someone that's willing to come in and continue to make sure that we have some type of grocery store in an area that's considered a food desert. Federally, this portion of our city is designated as a place where it's hard to get fresh goods, it's hard to get meat, and so it is imperative that the city, that business folks work hard to make sure we have a grocery store there. There's been a ton of criticism, right? We've seen, I looked at some of the comments that are allowed on some of the blogs, but as a city, it is our responsibility to make sure that we have grocery stores and fresh food for people that live in specific areas. And you shouldn't be, just because of where you live at in the city of Waterloo, you shouldn't only have access to fresh foods. And so that is our ability to try to work, to partner with developers, with entrepreneurs, to make sure that no matter where you're at, east side, north side, west side, that we have access to fresh food and groceries. That's what I believe one of my responsibilities are. And so it's a shock, it's a surprise, but yet if they feel like they have a credible person that's going to come in and take over and provide that, hey, more power to them, and I can't wait for it to reopen.
Yeah, me as well. I love stopping into All In. My main concern for the folks that live in the area, you mentioned the food desert, is how long it would take to get it back up and running.
Right. Well, for the longest, the city there was only one grocery store in the entire area. You had Hy-Vee, and then Hy-Vee left, and you had All In at the time. And so this area has been a challenge to have fresh produce and products in there, since I can remember as a young child. But the Walnut neighborhood told me several years ago that they wanted to have a grocery store. We worked for that. It's a challenge, but it's not one that we're not going to be able to overcome. I'll take them at their word. If their press release says they'll have someone come in, hopefully sooner than later. I haven't had a conversation about it with the owner. But we need to make sure that we support. And when that place opens, we need to shop there too, right? Oranges taste good in this place just as it does in anyone else, right? And we have to make sure we support it. And so what I've recognized, though, it is imperative. This should be something that the entire city should be rooting for. Like, how can you not root to have fresh foods in an area, right?
Absolutely.
And it's up to our government to work with entrepreneurs, but it's a very serious thing, and we really need to try to work with our entrepreneurs to make that happen.
Well, I'm definitely hoping that there's a resolution very soon. The city of Waterloo desperately needs it, so it'll be great. All right, well, thank you so much for coming in. And folks, we're going to toss it over to meteorologist Joshua Francis.